Okay, so I'd like to talk a little bit about efficiency in wrestling. Now, to an outsider, wrestling seems like a sport of brute strength, where it's just two animals going at it, and the bigger, stronger guy is probably going to win. This is not the case because there's this thing in wrestling called technique that is superior to strength because it involves leverage. Now, the more technical you become, the less you will need to rely on strength. Sure, there are positions where you're in a winning position and just use all your strength to complete it, like lifting with a double leg. That's true. But for the most part, you don't want to be spending a ton of energy when you wrestle. If you find yourself getting completely exhausted after 2 minutes of wrestling, you're wrestling too hard. You will find that muscles really have an on or an off. And if you're constantly using all your muscles as hard as you can, you're going to gas yourself out fast, and then you're not going to be explosive when you need a quick movement. Better is to wrestle at a slower pace with little muscle, with short sprints where you work really hard to either score a takedown, defend the takedown, set up a shot, etc. The other thing about being efficient with your energy is that it allows you to change speeds. If you wrestle slower with less muscle and kind of let the other guy move you around a little bit, you'll see that all of a sudden your explosiveness is surprising and you can quickly attack at 100% for maybe a burst of 3 or 4 seconds. If you wrestle like this, you'll still be able to burst like that in the final minute of the match. If you come out guns blazing with everything you got, you're going to be dead tired by the end of the match, which is fine if his strategy was foolish as well. As you get to the better and better wrestlers, though, that are good at conserving their energy, if you put yourself in a hole where you're too tired, you could find yourself in real trouble against the guy who's been holding a lot back and has still plenty in the gas tank. Be efficient.